In a small town nestled between the embrace of forgotten hills and ancient forests, there stood an old mansion, whispered to be haunted by ghosts and jinn. This mansion, with its towering spires and shadowed windows, held within its walls stories of times long past, secrets that were whispered from one generation to the next. Legend had it that the mansion was once the home of a wealthy but reclusive family, whose sudden disappearance one stormy night left many questions unanswered. Since then, no one dared to approach the mansion, for fear of the eerie sounds and ghostly apparitions that were said to haunt its halls. But one day, a group of intrepid explorers, driven by curiosity and the thrill of adventure, decided to uncover the truth behind the mansion's mysterious past. Armed with nothing but their courage and a few old maps, they ventured into the heart of the mansion. As they explored the creaking corridors and dusty rooms, they discovered that the mansion was not only a home to spirits of the past, but also a gateway to another realm. The jinn, ancient beings of fire, had been trapped within the mansion by a powerful spell cast by the last member of the family in a desperate attempt to protect the town from their wrath. The explorers realized that the key to freeing the jinn and putting the restless spirits to rest lay in solving the puzzles left behind by the mansion's last inhabitant. With each riddle they solved, they unraveled a piece of the mansion's history, learning of the family's attempts to coexist with the jinn and the tragic events that led to their demise. As the final puzzle was solved, the spell that bound the jinn was broken. Instead of wreaking vengeance upon the town, the jinn, grateful for their release, granted the explorers one wish. The explorers, mindful of the mansion's history and the lessons learned, wished for the mansion to become a beacon of hope and understanding between the worlds of humans and jinn. The mansion was transformed into a place of beauty and wonder, where the spirits of the past and the jinn coexisted in harmony, guiding and teaching those who sought their wisdom. The town, once fearful of the mansion, now celebrated it as a monument to courage, understanding, and the unbreakable bond between different realms. And so, the mansion and the town story became a testament to how hope can flourish even in the darkest of times, how fear can be overcome by courage, and how unity can turn the impossible into reality. This tale, passed down through generations, built a bridge across time, carrying the lessons of the past and hopes for the future. Over time, the mansion and its story evolved into a metaphor for how people can overcome adversity, conquer their fears, and come together to achieve the impossible. The mansion had become more than just a structure. It was a source of inspiration, a beacon of hope. This story continued to light a spark in the hearts of the town's residents and visitors, reminding them that even in the darkest of times, there is light. The mansion, witness to years of fears and struggles as well as courage and hope, now stood as a universal symbol of facing darkness and finding the light. Children in the town grew up listening to these stories from their elders. Each generation learned from the experiences of the ones before, applying this wisdom to their own lives. The mansion and the town's tale remained a reminder. Every challenge faced in life is also an opportunity for learning and a test to be overcome. As the years passed, the mansion and the town became known as a symbol of hope and solidarity in the surrounding regions. People turned to the story in times of hardship, reminded of the power of supporting each other and working together. The mansion became a place that lifted the spirits of the townspeople and visitors alike, inspiring them. Eventually, the mansion and the town story transformed into a universal tale of struggling against the dark, facing fears, and the power of hope. This story part of humanity's shared legacy, a narrative of navigating through darkness towards light, standing together and empowering one another. Thus, what began as a chilling tale of ghosts and jinn over time became a story of hope, courage, and the triumph of the human spirit. The mansion and the town, freed from the shadows of the past, became beacons of light for the future, forever etched in memory.